As the competition is getting nearer, Ji Young and the royal secretary go out of the palace to look for the famous artisan, but then due to King's jealousy, he followed then, and based on the pre-release, it seems like he sent his secretary home. Well, he is indeed jealous, and wants Jin Young for himself only. Meanwhile, Lee Hyun had been adamant about going with Ji Young to visit the elusive artisan known for crafting the finest cooking cauldrons in the land. For Ji Young, this wasn't just a casual trip, it was a mission. With the upcoming competition looming, every detail mattered, and she believed this cauldron might be the edge she needed. The path led them deep into the countryside, where the artisan's home stood tucked behind a tangle of trees and silence. As they approached the worn wooden gate, Ji Young slowed, her eyes fixed on a sign dangling crookedly in the wind. The message was hastily painted but unmistakable. "Enter without permission, and you will be harmed." She hesitated, her steps faltering. Anxiety crept into her voice. "Your Highness, perhaps we should wait," she murmured, uncertainty knotting in her chest. But Lee Hyun was unmoved. Calm as ever, he stepped forward and pushed the gate open. The creaking of the old wood filled the air like a warning siren. Ji Young's breath hitched. "Wait, don't!" she cried, just as something clicked behind the gate. A hidden mechanism sprang to life. Her gaze darted toward it, and her blood ran cold. There, concealed within the shrubbery, was a fire cannon crudely wired to the gate's latch. A rope, taut and trembling from the motion, threatened to trigger the weapon at any second. "There's a fire cannon!" she shouted, panic gripping her. Time seemed to fracture. Soo-hyuk, ever watchful, threw himself forward, moving faster than thought. His body blocked the line of fire just as the weapon primed to launch. At the same time, Lee Hyun reacted with instinctive precision. He seized Ji Young's wrist and pulled her down with him, his arms shielding her as they hit the ground. She felt the heat of his breath near her ear, the strength in his hold anchoring her to the earth. In that suspended moment, the world narrowed to the open gate, the trembling rope, and the terrifying stillness before disaster. Ji Young clung to the only solid thing she could feel, Lee Hyun's presence, wrapped around her like armor. Stay tuned as the love story between the king and Ji Young continues to unfold.